Oh, hello there. Welcome back. How are you all doing today? I have a slight cold, so forgive me if I occasionally jump cut to remove the sounds of me coughing, but yeah, hello. How have you all been? I've been pretty well, thank you. I'm just gonna... We've had our little Halloween... Not Halloween. We've had our... Santa... Christmas come round, and I've got a stuffed sock from a bald bearded man. So we're just gonna open that and you know, kind of see in the corner what we're gonna get there. It's a bit cheating. We found... okay, we found a trebuchet, name tag, backpack expander. You get those. We found some paint. Description tag, thermal thruster, war paint. Huh. Those are better than I remember them being. I thought they'd just give you like a name tag and a weapon. Either, you know, they've clearly changed them over the years, but I don't remember. I always remembered you get your free name tag and your free description tag. And maybe a paint. Backpack expander's brand new. Or maybe not, maybe the last few. Anyway, whatever, look. We're going to hop into a pub after I've decided what class to play. Are these always factory new? Maybe you always get the Smithmas one. Anyway, look, my brain. I haven't played a video game in like 3 weeks. maybe not 3 weeks. It's been a little while, so I just need to figure out what we're going to do first. But I will try to figure that out. And see you all in a pub once I figure this out. I have decided we shall play some festive engineer, and I also think it's probably best to put this on a shotgun. It'll be our first skin on this account, and probably the only skin I'll ever have on this account. But it looks quite nice. I think a shotgun's probably a decent one to put it on, since like 4 of the... 4? Pyro, Heavy, Soldier, NG, yeah, 4. 4 of the classes use this. I remember that. I have 7,000 hours in this game. I know what weapons use the heavy. I know which shotguns... Okay, look, you know what? We're gonna hit redeem. Wow, what a sound effect that was. Alright, and we're also gonna name it. We're gonna call it something witty, something funny that people come back in a few years, look at this video for some reason and go, man, end of 2018, what a sweater of a year. Let's call it, hoo-hoo, I have a shotgun. Perfect! And we're also going to give it a description as well. The description shall be something equally as exciting and witty, just to kind of go with the dry British thing that I pretend I am. I am British, by the way, but I actually just pretend to be humorous. I actually have no sense of humour whatsoever. That's why we're going to name our shotgun description... Shotgun description. Just like that. Perfect! He's done it. Alright, look, that's the wrong... Oh dear. I'm sorry, medic. That another time, perhaps. He looks at... He's like, oh, Woolen, why? Another 2 years in the cupboard over... Okay, yes. Goodbye, medic. We are playing as your younger brother, the engineer. Famously, we should probably equip this. Famously, the younger brother of the medic is the engineer. Yeah, look, we'll equip our heart so people can see. We wear our heart on our chest, just like the rest of us fellow humans, am I right? Okay, look, this intro has been like 5 minutes, so let's go find a pub and hope that it's not one of the 5 maps I've played before. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to re-lobby. Haha. Man, look at those hours. That... It's quite a nice little graph. Oh, a gold rush. Oh, wow. Howdy ho. That... Oh, yeah, I forgot this is the... No, Oh, Jesus Christ. This is the no... Can you not build teleporters up here? This is the You can't see where you're going video one, isn't it? I completely forgot that we have our arms inside of our... But God, it's been a while. When was the last time I made one of these videos? A week? 2? My memory's bad, but I didn't think it was that bad. Anyway, yeah, oh my Jesus, diddly everything, what on earth. So, yeah, as you can tell, I haven't looked at a computer screen for a few weeks, and my brain, it doesn't know how to process all of this information. My eyes actually kind of feel a bit strained here. They're like, please stop, go read a nice paperback book or something. Oh, his left mouse was stronger than mine. I'm also going to turn the volume down a little bit. My poor ears. My poor ears cannot handle all of this. Just, there's too much going on, alright? We need to just sit down, we need to have a nice coffee. Alright. We're going to wait for them to cap and then go to the previous points. We'll just switch classes and then do this. This is what you call Team Fortress 2ing. You see? You switch classes or weapons or hats and then you go to a different area. But anyway, you look. Just give me a few moments, alright? I need to remember how you play video games. How do I hold a mouse? What's this class? This is engineer, right? I walk over to these little things here, and Is my FOV set to 90? Wait, give me a second. FOV... This isn't FOV 90? doesn't feel like... I guess it's the arms. The arms are a bit large, and while I am definitely into arms, you know, this is the 2019 thing. You thought people were into boobies back in the 2000s, they were into arses in the mid to late 2000s. Okay, we are now the British government, so that's quite fantastic. I'll continue to hit this thing here with a wrench. Don't look at me, I'm shy. What was I saying? Stop looking at me, weirding me out. I don't like... Were people always this, like, grabby? I just want to not die to a spike. What's up? Can I help you? Should I ask him? Can I help you? Maybe he'll think I'm, like, not good at English. I mean, I'm not very good at English. What was I saying? I had, like, a good conversation thread. I've complete... Something about the government? Yeah, the government. They've taken all my Freddo. Yeah, that's a... Alright, off you go. Anyway, what was I... But the buildings... Anyway, look, we got achievements to get, alright, as the engineer class. So it's our job to put buildings up. I actually have no idea what the engineer achievements are. I know there's ones for, like, repairing an enemy, or repairing a friendly sentry for 1,000 million metal. And that's all I remember. Maybe there's one for using teleporters. You know, there's probably a way to check, perhaps. Such as by pressing the button that checks for me. So let me get to a safe spot and... Can I just, like, plus attack on this dispenser while I look? No one's gonna back... Spies don't exist. Look, we're gonna do plus attack. Plus attack. That's not use... Bloody hell. My brain has not had enough coffee yet, as I'm sure you can tell. We're gonna play the video game right now, just with console commands, while I have a look at here. Keep a heavy... No, we're not gonna have any heavies. Kill some snipe... I don't have a wrangler. Repair a sentry gun while being healed by a medic. We can hit a spy and use a shotgun. And... taunt when someone dies to our sentry gun, I guess. So we'll just do... We've done enough engineering for today. Oh, look, I woke up from my, like, fever dream and I have a level 3 dispenser. What's up with that? Why is there a class in this game that you can play by typing plus attack in the console and waiting? I don't know. I'm going to move this forwards a bit. I think our team, they've got a little bit of ground here. Only slight. So we're just going to try and use our vague remembrance of this map to just kind of... move around here, perhaps, and just chuck a sentry gun somewhere, like, stupid, like, under here. No one's ever gonna look under there. They're gonna be, oh my god, there's a sentry up there. Maybe, or maybe we can bait a spy to get it, and then I'll kill him with my wrench for that achievement. You alright there, H crew? Molotov time, maybe I can give you a little smack up the old bottom there. He looks pretty displeased with the smack up the bottom. I thought he would be into that. As an engineer, as someone from down south, I'm sure he's a big fan of bottom smacking, but that's fine. Look, we'll move more of our buildings up, and I'll try to remember quite how to do commentary on video games. So yeah, there we go. Look, that's when you've done your intro. 15 minutes in. This is when YouTube channels normally finish their videos and put 8 mid-roll ads in just to make sure they make as many 50p coins as possible. I'm okay with one 50p coin though, so I will continue to speak rubbish for the next hour and then edit it into a 40-minute commentary, because that's what we usually do. Oh, there's sparks when you hit a wall. Wow. I've had impacts disabled for as long as I can remember. I completely forgot this game was made by, like, a development team, like, 10 years ago. They obviously forgot to develop it any more than that. They kept saying they were... Doc Holiday, here we go. I went on holiday. No, I didn't. But that's a good... Thanks, Team Fortress 2, for helping me with my commentary. I'm not going on holiday, but I did go away for... Huh. You see, we were on that team, and now we're on this team. That's okay. We will put a teleporter... We'll be that guy on Gold Rush. We'll be the nice engineer. And he spies using the Woolen spot. No. We'll be that engineer on Gold Rush, right? To completely fling apart that last thing I was saying and completely forget about it. We'll go on to a new tangent now. Because I've already forgotten what the last one was. It probably wasn't important. They never are. Although I remember I was... editing that last commentary like a week or 2 ago, and I was like, Jesus Christ, did I ever finish any conversation? I ended up saying, like, well, I think I'm kind of going away from first-person shooter, and then didn't say anything after that. Like, what people are like, oh god, Woolen, when's the end to that epic tale? The epic, your novel, your dystopian novel. Silence is appreciated. That's a German 985 reference, by the way. But, the end of the conversation from the end of the last video was that... my eyes have gone, and my reflexes have gone, and I'm tired and angsty. And I don't know, I think I'm done with, like, caring about shooters. As I'm sure you might know. Stop backstabbing me, you weirdo. What are you doing? What, you weird man, he just... What is his movement? He's like a little bunny. Never heard that voice line before, by the way. But, you know how I used to play Team Fortress 2, like, competitively and all that? I think that's probably the... I think I'm never going to do that again. Like, I've put the 7,000 hours in, and I did pretty good. I, like, farmed a bunch of Prem medals, and, got pretty good at that class. And then I think I'm done. I think I'm fine. I think I'm happy with that being, like, my thing. You actually are just a pyro that's weird. Hey, escape! Escape with the sentry! He hates the engineer more than the sentry gun. What a madman. Is my sentry gonna get more kills? My sentry didn't die. That was pretty good. Do you see that? That was like a Woolen play from back when he used to be good. You see, he pulled up his trousers and said, you know what, Pyro, take me. Alright? Take me, and not the conversation topic that I never decided to finish. How many threads have I started? Has anyone been keeping track? How many conversations have I started, said for about 5 seconds, and then completely forgotten about? I'm going to say 5. I'm going to say 5. But anyway, yeah, look. Shooters, right? You'd think, hey, Woolen, you finished playing competitive Team Fortress 2. When are you going to play, like, the next game? When are you going to play... I don't know. Counter-Strike. Dota? No. PUBG? Fortnite? I don't know. I don't know what the current game is. I'm assuming it's still the same... like 4 Battle Royale game. 2 Battle... You see, I don't know. Don't sap my shit, alright, Oscar Mantis. Get out of here, alright? You know, I just don't care anymore, I've decided. I would like to sit down and have a job. You see, I've reached that point in my life where I no longer... I'm going to soon not have the free time to just sit and spend 7,000 hours playing the same shooter. And I think I'm happy with it. I think I'm content. I'm content with the fact that my entire video game career was done over the course of my, like... teenage years and young adulthood. God, that teleporter is being so good. Go on, go through. Go through, my lad. Go through. Anyway, I think I'm happy with all that. So I'm just happy to sit now and just enjoy my life as like a variety enjoyment video game player. You know how some people like me used to only play like one game and occasionally like one other. Like I played basically just Team Fortress 2 and occasionally like Nuclear Throne or Osu or whatever. If you sap this, I will slap this, and by this I mean your bottom, alright? With this wrench. Like, what is he doing? What a strange face. He's got his glasses on wrong as well. You know what, I should... Anyone respawning? No, okay. I'm going to quickly move this over here, just so it's a bit easier to desap, and against the wall. Because that was kind of in a weird spot. I bet some of you were thinking, Woolen, you played Prem NG once. Back when you were less bad. Some would say good, but I would say less bad, because I'm funny like that. Why would you put a teleporter in such a weird spot? And the answer is I'm not sure, because I wasn't really paying attention. Now what I'm going to do is just hide here and push the cart, because no one else on our team figured they could do... Bugger off! Oh, yeah, the huntsman. Why did no one else do what I just did? Why did the one NG decide that it was his job? What's going on, Blue Team? What's wrong? No, I was going to say Blue, what's wrong, but... as like a joke, but I think most people would read that and think, wow, what is this man complaining? Like, that's the thing I would read in chat and go, why is this man complaining? I didn't mean to complain, I just wanted to write a funny thing in chat. Alright, hoo-hoo, I have a shotgun. See if anyone replies to Cornelius Cuteworthy II's thoughts. You have any thoughts, Gerald? Gerald? Jonathan, maybe in German, I'm not sure, but... You know what, we're going to be a friendly NG. A friendgy. Frenzy Benji. We're going to upgrade his prostates. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I'll upgrade my own before upgrading my prostate. That's what the doctors on the BBC used to say, right? Drink a nice glass of red wine 50 times a day, eat lots of chocolate, and then you will no longer suffer depression. Now then the government make a new post a week later saying, yes, it turns out alcohol slowly poisons you, and we've been lying to you the last 50 years. Also, why am I putting 50 metal in? When did they change this? Okay, be honest with me, chat. When did they make it so in setup time, you whack things better? You never used to whack things this better. You used to whack things not better. Worsened. Bad. Not well. I can't think of the word, but choose one of those and adjust it to your liking. I don't know when they changed this is the answer, so I'm just gonna hope no one ever comes up here and kills me, because if I was a soldier, I'd be gunboating, I'd be going boom, 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 and I'd arrive up here and I'd see a little engineer sitting on his bum, and I'd think, oh, he has a shotgun, but I have a big shotgun with a rocket in it, so I'm not going to fully upgrade this just because I don't have the metal. I'm just going to, yeah, that's right, I'm just going to hold it on level 2. It doesn't need to be level 3 right now. I just want to make sure I can repair it easily and upgrade it if necessary. Because as it's level 2, it means I can, like, pull it away fast. I remember little bits. While I might not have played video games, I have spent, like... how long have I played this game? Like 9, 8 years? Less than half my life. More like a third? Somewhere between a third and half my life playing this game. Less than half, I guess. Like, let's not be silly about it. But I remember little bits here and there. I should probably move this, as there is a spy... Who's smacking my son? No. Don't sap him! He's a good boy! Oh. Got killed by a man with a little pedo moustache. Good thing we've got Prostate and his friend Mostate up here with him, with his 2 teleporters. 2 shooting teleport... 2 sentry guns! That's what these buildings are called, I believe. Someone jumps in from, like, a 2015 Woolen commentary where he's reading out, like, the spreadsheet for perfect sentry damage, and he's like, when did he forget what a sentry gun was called? The answer is I never forgot. I just never knew it in the first place. What is the engineer doing? Don't do that in public, alright? Look, we're going to smack our son here until he levels up and does better in school. That's right. You need those A grades, otherwise you won't be able to become a doctor. And then what am I going to do when I'm 80? I don't know. I'm not going to be able to sit in my room picking my nose and watching Netflix, am I? I'm going to have to get, like, a... What's it? Not a Patreon. What do old people have? It's not a Patreon. It's called a, We don't get them anymore because we're young. What, you know, the thing where, like, you're old and dying and the government's like, oh, you can have some of your money back that we took from you in your lifetime. I think of so many words beginning with P, but none of them are the Wrangler doesn't exist. Of course it doesn't. You know what we can do? We can be that cheeky little bastard. I'm going to pop in here. I'm going to steal money from my parents. So we're going to hit here. I'm going to type in Wrangler. Wow. As long as we only make one of these videos once, like, every 8 weeks, I can just keep doing this forever. Someone's going to sap my... you see, engineer's fun, he says, not sure how to follow up on that because he doesn't quite believe in the first part of it. You know, I was going to say engineer is fun, but you can't really do the but if you don't agree with the... I don't really like Engie, I guess is what I'm getting at. I like the shotgun one where you run around with, like, the gunslinger and you put a mini sentry up in some silly spot and someone goes in chat and says, you're gay, and you're like, no, I'm not. Don't say that. That's not true. Just because I'm playing engineer with a gunslinger doesn't mean I want a penis, alright? I mean, I have one, but, you know, I don't need another one, is what I mean. I don't need a second. I'm fine with one, alright? No more seconds, alright? Firsts is fine. Bugger off, you weird man. He hit 3 body shots in a row on 49 HP. Jesus, I forgot people were so insanely accurate in this video game, shooting a target moving in a straight... Heavy! It looks cozy and warm. When are these new hats? I don't know if these are new hats or hats added 8 years ago. Also in chat, here's the man I didn't want to be before. His name's got BH in it, which stands for Big Hugs, and I don't stand for that. I stand for enormous hugs only. Big hugs? No. That means go home. I want enormous... Anyway, I don't remember what I was saying. Something about gay engine... No, that's not right. Something about engineer. Oh, yeah. I like the going around going pew like that, you see? We do it again, like that. We crouch a little bit because I forgot that my control button is bound to giving me RSI. Why is that? Why is control crouch by default? Oh, I've had it. Woolen, I've been using control for crouch for the last 46 years and it's fine. Yes, I see you there with your finger poised like a witch and her broomstick ready to take off. Like, oh, it's fine. It doesn't hurt too much for the first 6 years. You know, once the bones break, you can actually press the button pretty easily. Yes, you see, I see the humor in this comment is it hurts for me to use control. Wow, what an explosive entry. Hello. You have hit rock bottom. You're playing on a server with a dead YouTube channel. Like, that's pretty bad. Why would I do this? What in my brain made me think, oh, I'm playing Scout. I'm going to go milk them and shotgun. You know, like, it's just the lag master. He's not cheating, is he? He's playing sniper with the piss headband, which probably means he's cheating, right? Look at him. All those cheats, perfectly on point miss, just to show that he wasn't cheating. Just gonna equip my protection. Make sure, you know, don't want to have any small sentrylets popping in out of nowhere. Prevent STI is what Woolen's all about. Sentry transmitted disease infections. I'm not sure which one. They've probably got a new phrase for it now because infections isn't good enough. It's like, oh, you don't. You have a systematically transversed, intertrousenal adventure. Perhaps something's smacking my sentry gun. Who is it? What bastard is hitting my son? Only I can hit my son. I'm the engineer, alright? I'm from South America. South of North America. Samerica. I don't really... You see, you'd think I'd know my geography since I did my A-levels like 100 years ago, but maybe not. He shot me through my sentry gun. I guess it is pretty easy to hit an engineer who's just standing there, isn't it? I always thought people were kind of bad at this game, but... Maybe I'm just misremembering. Maybe people are not as bad as I thought they were. Yeah, look, he held on his left click and now he won that fight. And now the other... You see, look, the path of life, the path of birth and the path of death, they all combine into one. Everyone only holds down their mouse one until someone is there to hold down the mouse one against them, you know? It's just classic bit of Woolen life studies there. I'm just going to use my sniper rifle quickly to just... Not really do much, but maybe I'll worry them a little bit. I'll go, oh god, is that a Wrangler? Oh no, not... Why does Demoman exist, alright? Oh, he's got a coffee. I'll have my coffee too. Oh, I got a nice AeroPress from Christmas from my sister, because they forgot to buy me Christmas presents, which was nice. We were doing a Secret Santa this year. I don't know if you're watching, but hello. We were doing a Secret Santa this year among our siblings, brothers and sisters. And they forgot to buy me one. Feels bad, man. I didn't actually care too much. I kind of forgot. But they didn't forget. So they bought me a nice AeroPress, which is like a wanky hipster coffee machine. That's not a machine. It's like a... Okay, so think of like a football pump that injects caffeine directly into your veins. Okay, so it's nothing like that. It's like more like a plastic tube that you put coffee in, and then you press a plunger, and then it makes nice coffee. And you're like, oh, Woolen, that's a cafetiere. It is, kinda, I guess. It's like a cafetiere that you put on top of your coffee mug. Or glass if you're posh and in glasses. Like, what the hell? Get out of here with your IKEA glasses, alright? I'm using my TK Maxx ceramic mugs. No, I'm using nice mugs people have given me for Christmases and things. Like, who buys mugs? You don't buy... You're gifted mugs for Christmas, alright? And you're like, oh, that's nice. And then you use that for the next few years. Or, like, you know, the builders come around and they're like, oh, have a cuppa. And you're like, yeah, you can have one cuppa, okay? One singular cup, no more, alright? That's greedy. Anyway, it's like you put, like, this big plastic, I think, not silicone, I think it's plastic. You put this big plastic tube on top of your mug, right? And then you stick some coffee in it, some like either ground. I've given him the Texas 2 slap. That's an Urban Dictionary way to have more children, I'm sure. But there's also a Frenchman around here. I can tell. What is it? A weird place to decloak. He says as he's not actually sure if a spy was decloaking there. But anyway, yeah, look. No, we're not. We've gone off that one. Which one are we on now? Coffee, yeah. You put coffee in this, and you put a bit of hot water in, and it makes an espresso, right? So put a little bit of hot water and a bit of coffee in, and you slowly push down this, like, rubber-ended plunger, and it, like, squeezes the coffee through, like, a little disposable filter in the thing that you can replace into your mug, and, like, over the course of 30 seconds, or however long you want to make your coffee over. You can do it really fast, but I'm assuming it's better to do it slowly, because that's usually how cooking works. Might be wrong. I usually do it for about 20-30 seconds. I push this down. You can probably force it. Anyway, look. It forces the coffee through and the water through this little filter into the mug and makes a nice little, like, super clean espresso. I'm going to break my glasses one day smashing... I keep smashing them against this microphone. Like, I haven't gotten used to the fact that my head's a bit bigger as a result of having glasses. So I keep accidentally, like, smacking them. Anyway, coffee. It forces it into the thing and basically makes, like, a really clean espresso. Like, no rinds, no grinds, and no... rhymes. I'm a poet and I didn't know all that. But it's really good. It's very nice. And then you put a bit more boiling in if you want an Americano instead of an espresso. But yeah, it's good and I'm drinking that. It's nice and clean. The cafetiere I have been using has been a bit... It's lovely. You can make tons of coffee. And it stays hot forever because it's a nice stainless steel one, but it does have a little bit of the coffee grind in it. This one though. Smooth and delicious. I like it. Thank you for the AeroPress. Anyway, I guess that was an engineer video. Yeah, look, we finished off someone and unlocked an STI. Good. What a varied commentary. If I didn't finish any of the threads, I apologise, because I've already forgotten about them. But anyway, yeah, cool. Thanks for watching. See you all next time. Follow my Twitch, Woolen, funny video time, and the second channel, you know, all the crap. Anyway, yeah, look, thanks. See you all next time. Goodbye.